Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new viewers to February 2025 General Monthly Reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South Nodes of the Moon. And I want to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed, who like and share my videos, because that helps my whole channel to circulate to more and more individuals who are in need of this information just like you. Okay, Libra, let's quickly go through the transits. So today I am recording on the 7th of February, and the full moon will be on the 12th, and it's going to be in Leo, 24 degrees, 6 minutes. The new moon is going to be on the 28th, and it's going to be in Pisces, 9 degrees, 41 minutes. And we still have transiting Saturn in Pisces, and it begins the month at 17 degrees. By the end of the month, 20 degrees. We also still have transiting Neptune in Pisces, and it begins the month at 27 degrees. By the end of the month, 28 degrees. And as of last month, transiting North Node transitioned into Pisces. And so we have it in Pisces, and it begins the month at 28 degrees. By the end of the month, 27 degrees. And so what that means is we have transiting Neptune and transiting North Node, both in Pisces, having a close degree conjunction, so right next to each other, and which means to me, in general, for everyone, is that, see, Neptune is the unseen realm. It's talking about illusion, fantasy, and the North Node in Pisces is talking about truth coming out of the subconscious. And also Pisces has to do with intuition, and so to me, it's talking about, and this is not the only planets that are doing this by any means, but it's just another one that is telling us again and being able to have the energy of the truth coming out. So specifically with these two, we're going to see a line drawn in the sand. Everyone is going to be able to see it, consciously make no question about it, between what has been illusion or how we've been deceived as opposed to the truth, to facts. So and what is so the difference between facts and fantasy, plain and simple. And it's going to be black and white. And again, that's been happening, but this now, it's definitely okay. I just got intuitively it could have also because we're coming out of the Piscean age and we're in the Aquarius age, and in the beginning stages of the Aquarius age. Well, North Node in Pisces, the things that happened in the Piscean age that were kept from us are being brought out, and that is what's happening. The truth is definitely coming out, because it's been for a long, long time that some of these things have been this way for us. Okay, moving on. So transiting Pluto in Aquarius is going to be 2 degrees, and it is conjunct to transiting Mercury, which is all about communication and messages, also in Aquarius through the 14th of this month. So again, that's another thing. And Pluto is all about getting to the root, and Aquarius is all about the truth coming out. So that's just another 2 planets. So also we have Chiron still in Aries at 19 degrees all month long. And then we have Venus, which just transitioned into Aries and will remain in Aries all month long. Mars is in Cancer, and it will remain in Cancer all month long, which it then is a hard aspect or a square between the two, between Mars and Venus, which is a very intense energy because it's a intense energy. However it can be, because it can be a positive intensity or a negative intensity, depending on. Venus has to do with, it's considered the female planet, and it's considered, it's about the characteristics are love and beauty, things like that. Mars is the male planet, and it's all about taking action and very passionately taking action. So however that happens to be, or the two, because I'm seeing this in general for all of us, and we can see this play out this month with these energies, the male and female energies. There's just going to be an intensity between males and females in certain situations, and I'll just leave it at that. Okay, so Libra, now let's see what you need to know. And I was asked to start telling the titles of my decks that I'm using, so I will be doing that. So which deck to start with for you? Okay, so let's start with this deck for you, Libra. And this deck is Oracle of the Radiant Sun deck. Okay. Okay. Oopsie. Okay. Okay, what does Libra need to know? Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon for Libra. Whoa. Okay, that's one. Any more for Libra? Okay. Guess that's it. Okay. Let's see what that is. It's number 5. Appreciation. Libra, someone appreciates you. You are very much appreciated. And also I'm getting, see, number 5 is all about change, and maybe you haven't been appreciated. Oh, some of you feel undervalued is what I just got. Well, you're going to that's going to be reversed. Definitely, if it hasn't already. The change is in the air. There's a change in the air. And you're going to be receiving messages too, or a message. Because I'm just being drawn to the bird, and the lady, she's looking straight at the bird, and the bird is looking at her. Oh, and I had something I wanted to say, and it left me. Just a second. Let me see if I can get it back. Yeah, message. Oh, the saying, a little birdie told me. That's what, so I don't know. And I don't know if maybe somebody is going to say that to you, or you're going to say that to someone. I'm not sure. Or maybe that's a saying that someone says. Okay, but anyway. Okay, so let's see what else. Well, let's get tarot deck here. And this is the Star Tarot deck. Okay. Anything else? Whoa, yes, there is in this one too. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I have these, and then this one, and then this one. Okay. All right, I'm going to take them like that. Okay, so 5 of Cups. So all 3 of my readings today have 5s coming out. So there are major, major changes in the air for you. And I won't be surprised if another 5 comes out for you, Libra. You have 2 5s already. So I don't know if you can see that. Okay, so again, I'm just getting, go with the flow. Go with the flow this month. Because there's transformation happening for you. Something's transforming in your life. And again, it could have everything to do with this message coming in for you. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and put this here. There's only one. Can you see that? Yeah, okay. Oh, this one. Ace of Wands. Yeah. Very powerful energy, powerful change, very passionate. It's going to energize you. I'm just seeing a lot of energy. It's like, pow. So from one moment you could be in this 5 of Cups energy, and the next moment you are in totally the opposite. You are alive, you are bright, you are energetic, happy, exhilarated. So whatever this message is, if this pertains to the message, it's definitely going to change your life. And it's going to be very, very positive. Justice. For those of you that have been waiting for justice to come to you, it's here this month. Justice is coming. And I also got a court case for someone else too. Another one of the either Leo or Virgo today. So I don't know which, but I'm getting this with you too. Justice, that, yeah, this, if you're waiting to hear the court case, whatever the conclusion of your case, you will, and it will be in your favor. And again, it's gonna, whoa, this is it. Amazing. And that's number 11. So that's a sign or synchronicity. So 5, 5, 5, 5, 55. So 5s, 11s. And if you see the 11s, when you see the 11s, that could also, if you have a court case, then pay attention to how you were feeling, or, oh, I just got what you were listening to. Either who you were listening to, what you were listening to, because that could very well have to do with your case, or telling you about your case in some way, or the conclusion of your case. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been nurturing something, because there's 3 eggs down there. Oh, in your mind. You've begun it in your mind, and that's where, thoughts are things. You've got to start those desires in your mind first. And yes, they're slow. They're slow to, before they actually come to physical fruition. But what I'm getting is they're incubating. You've been incubating. You've been so this is, I feel like you're in the middle stage. Where you could be even seeing some physical manifestations, or physical, you can see something in your physical realm showing you that it is you, what your thoughts are things, and you are creating it. King of Pentacles, yes. And I just get that this, whatever, for those of you that are creating, in the mid of creating something, it is going to be successful. The King of Pentacles, absolutely. It's going to become a full tree with strong roots. You're going to have a strong foundation and a security base with whatever this is that you are creating, or creating, because you're in creation right now. And I'm getting to some of you, you might be thinking to yourself, you don't see any physical you don't see anything in your physical reality yet. So you don't know if it's working. Yes, it is. It is just, it takes time. And yes, it's a turtle's pace sometimes, but you are creating. You are in the midst of creating. So keep going. Don't allow anyone to stop you, is what I just got to. Especially if and don't tell anybody too, maybe, because what I'm getting, and maybe some of you already have, and that's okay, but because I'm getting someone is discouraging you because they're trying to say that you should be seeing something in your physical environment. You should be seeing some physical payoff right now with all of this creating that you're doing, but you haven't. And so that's discouraging for you. And again, this is not all of you, but don't listen. Don't listen. Don't. And that means if that pertains to you, then I would, and maybe this is what you're choosing, is to not say anything anymore, because that's the last thing you need, is because that waters down too. It waters your creation down, your energy down, because it starts putting doubt in your, and puts their energy in the mix too, their doubtful energy. So again, it's all right. Just you keep going, and you are creating, you are, and you will see it in the physical realm. I can't say exactly when, because again, this is a general reading, but you will. So just know that you will, and you keep going. Okay. Okay, so let's see what energies that are assisting you with this, with you in general this month, and with your creating, whatever you're creating. And this deck it's a sacred geometry deck, and it's called the Relationships Oracle. Sacred Geometry Relationships Oracle. And this could be this is a relationships deck, but it could be the relationship with yourself, with another, or with others. That's true. All types of relationships. So, okay. So let's see. What else does Libra need to know? Oh, okay. Oh, commitment. So, okay, so I'm getting many messages with this commitment. So let me say them one at a time. It's number 13, commitment. So some of you are going to enter into some type of commitment this month, February. Some of you recently have, and it could be romantic, it could be business, and it could also be this creation. You have committed to yourself. You have made a commitment to yourself about following through with your creation. And that could be, you could have already made that commitment, or you could be making that commitment to yourself this month about something, a creation, something you desire to create. The frequency of commitment supports our ability to devote ourselves in all aspects of our being and with unwavering belief. There you go. So that is And this has sacred geometry, so you might, if you feel that you would like to take a look at this card for as long as you like, to help invoke and open up that commitment energy so you can benefit the most from that, from this card, from that energy. But that's your strong energy. That's what's helping you this month. And then also second chakra, number 2. And that's all about passion, your dreams and wishes, and how passionate you are. So that just goes right along with commitment. So you are, or you will commit to something because you're passionate about something, you're desiring something, you've been wishing for something, or you're going to begin. And some of you, you're going to begin maybe a wish of a commitment. Love commitment, love, business, whatever might be, but okay. Intimacy. Okay, well, that is romantic. Romantic intimacy is the first thing I got. It's number 26. I'm also getting, because intimacy, it isn't just with romantic love, but that is one of the possibilities, absolutely, with commitment, and that could have been a dream of yours. Well, it's coming true. But intimacy too, to me, is saying that you are, whatever this commitment is that you have made or are going to make, you have intimately committed. If that makes sense to you, you've intimately committed. So you've very much deeply committed. The energy of intimacy supports us trusting that we are safe to allow closeness. So, and allowing yourself, just in general, just allowing yourself to know that whatever you are creating is coming true. So to allow yourself to keep creating and keep knowing and believing that even though you don't see it, that it is, it's getting you closer and closer to intimacy, closeness. It's getting you closer to your final destination, your final creation coming out, this commitment coming to completeness, to whatever you're committed to, whatever that might be, your commitment. It's a very intimate commitment. And I just got, some of you are finally allowing, if this has to do with another, you're finally allowing another to become close with you, to have that intimate, allowing that closeness to happen for you and experience that with another. Okay. Let's see. Let's see here. What else? Okay, we'll take this deck. And this deck is the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle deck. Excuse me. And let's see what else Libra needs to know before I close the reading. I'm getting these two. Okay. Joy. Number 37, yes. You're ending something and beginning something new, and whatever new that you have just begun or are beginning, this new commitment or newer commitment is very joyful. It's going to bring you much joy, much happiness. The Baird. Music, poetry, myth, history, the enchantment of storytelling. It's number 7. What I'm getting from that is just another, you're having a good time. You are enjoying yourself. You're allowing yourself to what's the word? Excuse me just a second. Just go and enjoy yourself. Have some fun. Listen to music. Go out and, if you like poetry, it doesn't have to be these specific things, but that's just what I get is having fun, dancing, being out with friends, just enjoying. Have some joy in your life. The owl. And this is number 13. So don't you have another? Yes, 1313. So 1313, that is definitely a sign, synchronicity for you. When you see 13, you have it twice. And this is the owl. And owls are very wise, and they can see through. So you can see through deception. So you are, and you are to, when you having to do with this commitment, go slow. Take it slow. If it's with another, if you feel called to take it slow, if you're having doubts, I'm getting, because this says wisdom and deception. And what I see is you will be able to see through the deception, but you must take your time and be able to also listen to your intuition. If you are, because you are wise enough and your intuition is right on. If you are questioning something, there is a reason for that. And so don't dismiss it. And I think that this could also be from the past, because this happened to you in the past. Something happened to you in the past, and so you have learned, and you're wiser now, is what I'm getting to for most of you. You're wiser now. So it's not going to happen, but you could be triggered. And so that a feeling from that past experience could definitely come up and make you feel like you could be deceived again, or that this is the same type of thing. So really, if that happens, you could be correct, but don't be quick to dismiss it as that. Take your time and really, because I know when you're hit with a feeling, a trigger that comes out that reminds you of something from the past, you instantly, naturally, everyone instantly wants to, they believe it and then take action. But what I'm seeing, Libra, and you like to stay balanced anyway. And so to me, you feel like a slower, you take your time to really weigh the situation. And this is exactly what I'm seeing that is necessary for you to do if this is something that happens to you. And because again, this is not for all of you, but if this happens for you, because you are wise and your intuition, yourself, you will come to the correct conclusion on what to do about that commitment. If a trigger comes up for you, you will be able to decipher if it's just something inside of you and it's from the past, and that's just something that is assisting you in clearing up within yourself before you proceed with the commitment, or if it's actually the commitment itself. that is in question. So take your time, because it definitely could be a fear coming up that will be stopping you from a closeness that could be very beneficial for you and happy for you. Okay, I'm also getting another thing that you could instantly become excited with this new commitment, and you're not going deep enough. And so you need to take time. So it could be really fast and fiery and exciting, exhilarating, but weigh it. Take your time. Don't go too fast so that you don't end up in the Five of Cups. And if you do, of course, it's not going to feel okay, but there's something to be gained. There's something to be learned. So you can become even wiser. Because for some of you, maybe this already happened. Okay. 13, yeah, 13. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Libra. And I hope this has helped you. And I want to thank you all for allowing me to do your February 2025 reading. So until next time, bye.